Hi Greenies. Okay, the next tip comes from Joanne Drysdale, who works at Underwriting Services for Ocean Benefits Limited, and she says, can't recommend enough the ISWAN resource, personal safety for job seeking yacht crew. That's from the ISWAN website. ISWAN, which is ISWAN. I'll try and put the link in the description. If I see, and unfortunately it's all too often, probably weekly now, people saying they've got a problem on a yacht, they're experiencing bullying, or there's some type of safety issue, or they've got any type of issue, contract issue, etc., and they're not part of a union, I will always refer them to ISWAN. ISWAN. They're an absolutely amazing organisation. It's completely free of charge, and they will give you advice and support for all sorts of different things. So yeah, absolutely can't recommend that enough. And they've done a special sheet, so especially for crew and for greenie crew, especially around dock walking and getting that first job. So make sure you check those out. That was a nice short one, wasn't it, Greenies? Hey Greenies, your next top 3 tips for getting a job on a super yacht comes from Superyacht References. Superyacht References said, number 1, your attitude is your biggest asset. Skills can be taught. Professionalism, reliability and a positive attitude are what people remember. 2, keep everything organised. Your CV, certificates, references and documents should always be up to date and ready to share. That's a really great tip. Another tip is make sure obviously you've got copies of them all on your computer or on your phone, so you can quickly and easily send them over if you see a job advert. And 3, your reputation starts on day 1. Every interaction matters. The yachting industry is smaller than you think, and a good reputation will open more doors than any CV ever could. And that again goes back to what Bex was saying in the previous video about it's a very small industry. Everybody knows everybody, and we really do. I literally know thousands and thousands of, well, hundreds locally, but on my LinkedIn profile I have literally thousands of connections in the yachting industry. And finally, Superyacht References want to say, wishing everyone starting their yachting journey the very best of luck. So those are your top 3 tips from the Superyacht References. Hi Greenies, another top tip for getting a job as on a super yacht comes from Guy Defense, who is the founder of Mide, M-I-D-E. He says, competence opens the door, attitude determines whether trust lasts. At the highest level, reliability is not added to excellence, it is a form of excellence. So again, everyone, this is a common theme, isn't it? Professionalism starts at the very beginning. And that means when you get on a boat, you don't see it as, you know, as soon as you get your first paycheck, you go out and you blow it all, getting wrecked every single night. You get your head down, which is what we said to our son, is get your head down, settle in. It'll take you at least 6 weeks to settle in onto a new boat and the crew. Settle in, get your rest, because if you're in the middle of high season, you'll be absolutely knackered anyway. So your professionalism starts at the very beginning. You set your standard for yourself and how people are going to view you from the very first day that you arrive. That means arriving early, not arriving late. Arriving, you know, making sure that you're respectable, clean and tidy. You don't stink of booze, you don't stink of alcohol, cigarettes, etc. You know, you've got your hair done, you're clean shaven. I mean, you do occasionally see people with beards, but you know, most people I know that work on yachts are clean shaven. It all depends on the boat you work on. Some require to be clean shaven, some don't. It's the same for tattoos. I've got a tattoo. Some boats accept tattoos, some don't. It just is luck of the draw. You've just got to find the boat that meets your needs and you fit in with it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like to get notifications of follow-on videos, and don't forget also, if you've got any questions, make sure you could leave a comment in the comment section so that I can respond to that. Safe sailing everyone. Bye.